Welcome viewers to frame 3 of Halifax Man versus PepsiCo Pratt.
Halifax Man.
Also known as Howard. Howard from the Halifax.
Yellows.
Noted. Into spider cam.
God almighty. A lot of glare, a lot of... Oh, that's a little bit better. Yeah. The white balance is a little bit better now. Fuck knows. This is a new phone and I'm not sure how to use it. We seem to have focused on the table relatively okay now. First half a minute of this video, you can't tell what sport this is.
Those of you watching in black and white.
This is quite a pivotal frame in the contest. Just to put things into perspective, these two players are at the table now because they both lost earlier. That's where we are. And at the moment, it's 1-1 between them. So whoever wins this frame effectively condemns the other man to death. Not much option but to take on this long one. Overcut, and unfortunately he's moved the red, manufacturing an easy starter for Mark Salter, which he's contrived to render into a difficult double for no particular reason. And that's probably one of the main reasons why Mark Salter is struggling tonight, because he's trying to make things too difficult for himself. He's not taking the simple shot, overthinking it. That'll do nicely. That'll do nicely, sir. Just one problem yellow, directly south of the black as we look.
At a rate of 38 knots.
Oh! Close. Opportunity here to put Catherine. Well, didn't even cross his mind to cover the pocket there, and that's a little bit of inexperience. He thinks that he's home and hosed already here. Ashpole delighted with his opponent's
Inability to miss.
Foul.
That wasn't a foul. It's a total. So we're still in a situation really where that yellow south of the black is the key ball on the table, but whereas before it was Ashpole's one hurdle on his way to a routine win, it's now his one saving grace. Salter simply unable to see when a cannon is not on tonight. Just keeps trying to disturb things from stupid angles.
It's not like an idiot.
Only enough to line that fucker up.
Cushion first, as he covered the double on the red below the yellow closest to the black. I'm not sure he has. Salter takes the double on. Oh, and he almost gets the treble. That would have been a huge injustice. Got to be so careful here not to leave the simple clearance. He's played that nicely. If anything, he'll be a little bit annoyed that he's pushed those two reds into a plant. He doesn't deserve that.
He deserves everything. Coming back.
Nicely potted, and now he's got that safety blanket. He knows if he just rolls this dead weight, if it doesn't drop, oh, well, I'm sorry, but even a 4-year-old could work out what to do here.
Can he an Ashpole then?
Very nicely potted, and this black to condemn Mark Salter to death row. Oh, he just put it on the near jaw. Or the far jaw, depending on which mood Willie Thorne's in. One of the jaws, anyway. And I believe there's a simple snooker on here. Ashpole furious with himself. Salter indeed plays the snooker. So, Salter's the new favourite now. Very difficult to see how he can get to the black without leaving some sort of shot on for Mark Salter. Is he playing the deliberate foul? He is. He's trying to push the red up so that it won't pass the black. Nicely played. Of course, the problem is it will still go to the other corner, so he's asking a question here of his opponent, really, and his opponent has immediately given him the answer, and the answer is, I'm shit. Just adding a difficulty grade to the shot for Mark Salter, saying, you want to get on that red, you're going to need to get on it into a specific pocket, not just hammer it around and hope for the best, and that exposed a flaw. And where's the cue ball? Oh! That has come out of nowhere, and we are very shortly going to be racking up for an entirely different match, because there's no way this black is not going down. 2-1! And he's delighted. Mark Salter furious.